1 minute. You're ahead on lives. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. Seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. One enemy left. Seconds. 3 lives left. Victory is yours this round. Round start. You're in the lead. In numbers, Guardian. Excellent. 3 lives left. Last life. This is it. One minute. You're neck and neck on reserve. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Both teams out of reserve. End this. One foe remains. Opposing team annihilated. Round start. You're in the lead. Lives left. Last life. This is it. One minute. You're neck and neck on reserves. Oh, look what you have. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Both teams out of reserve. End this. One opponent stands. Opposing team annihilated. Victory is within reach. Crush them! Left. Last life. 1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserve. No more lives on your side. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. "30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this." Your opponents got the better of you. You have match point. Finish them. Three lives left. One minute. You're neck and neck on reserves. Last life. This is it. Double down. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. 30 seconds. They're your enemy and they stay dead. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. 10 seconds. Icebreaker active. You have one last shot at survival. It's all up to you now. Destroy them. Enemy has taken the tiebreaker. You have match point. Finish them. Lives left. Last life. This is it. No more lives on your side. No one left to fight in your place. So fight. Been knocked out. Not this time. You've been defeated. Match point, and it's tied. This is it. Three lives left. Last life. This is it. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Enemy team is out of lives. Double them. 1 minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. "30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this." "10 seconds. Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight! Allies down. Lives extinguished. The enemy has won. Defeat comes for us all from time to time.
During the time where they are still in Edens, if
Garden Eden, yeah.
from the fruit, the forbidden fruit, so they become fallen. They become Ixni, just fallen.
Just for
Huh? Why sleep? You ask
almost one, yeah.
us to teach us your. Yeah. Listen that to you, man. think,
Just
wow, why you want? Oh my God. Well, but the good thing about doing that, right, you won't feel yourself very tired or very heavy on the next
Survival.
one. If you sleep like less than 5 hours, yeah, when you wake up, you don't feel like you are going to like very
Commit to your
heavy.
battles wisely.
usually there's like 4 hours. You'll sleep in 4 hours anyway. I think like 6 hours or 5 is kind of like going above and beyond.
I think if you want to sleep for a long time, you need to sleep for at least 7 hours. Anytime between 6 and 7 hours, you will feel very tired.
Yeah.
Like you either sleep for a longer time or you sleep for like 6 hours.
3 lives left.
Yeah, that's true though. Because it's like you probably got used to like the specific time to sleep, right? So it's like
Yes, that's why they say the sleep behavior is very hard to change.
yeah,
But
it's a while.
it actually involves a lot of science.
A lot of chemicals here, metabolism there.
And then you still have science, biological science to learn about that. Wow. That's
Yeah.
all.
Minute left. The
That's why you have
enemy is out of
sleeping
second
association.
chance.
They purposely have it to like research on the human sleeping
One
behavior.
opponent remains.
I learned a bit. You have what do you call
Your
that?
team's out of
Deep
line.
sleep. There's the stage of deep sleep should be around like 2.5 hours after you sleep.
You lie down and then lucid dreaming, was it? Lucid
Yeah.
dreaming before deep sleep?
Happens that time.
Round
Most of the
start.
time it happens during
You're
deep sleep.
ahead.
Or not during deep sleep, it's before deep sleep. Because there will be like what they call it rapid eye movement.
Yeah. Rapid eye move, RPM, right?
Yes.
3 lives left.
Rapid eye
Rapid.
then what? Forgot already. It's not my major.
I mean, of course, it's not being major. It's just you just learn about it. So yeah,
Last life.
I learned it for general elective.
elective, you learn about that. You won't
More
really get
lives on your side.
you won't 100% get the idea, but you get like the gist of it.
Enemy
Yes.
team has no
That's the point of
reserves
having the
left.
general elective.
Finish them.
And then have those major elective.
Oh,
Oh, shift. Wow. I like the pink color one. Damn. Well, luckily we don't need to use lever to buy to apply color,
No more second
apply
chances.
shaders anymore.
Fight to the finish.
yeah. I had to freaking waste glimmer just to pick up some of them, just to put it in, and I'm like, why?
Put it from
It's so torturous.
the bits of the space are more, man.
Yeah.
They use your inventory part. Use part of your inventory as the slot.
The one with the transmats and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that part. But until now, those transmit and projections still use those stupid. You know what?
Kinda dumb.
Cares, man. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
All opponents defeated.
Yeah, I care. Fuck that.
If you get one kill, you get a nice stability handling boost.
You're in the lead.
Why is stupid, man?
Stay
They're
there.
really strong. They are. I play the momentum control. I encountered this guy using that. Wow, the more I saw him, I died already. So stupid.
Wow.
I mean,
Going on. Yeah, but then again, it's all that kind of stuff. Let me just check one more, and then I guess I'll go to bed. Jeez.
Destroy them.
Oh,
3 lives left.
besides, I have to sort out Suboy in the morning anyway.
you need to wake up early morning again.
As always, 6
Right.
a.m., so
One opponent standing.
it's early prayers 5 times a day. Yeah, back then it was like 50,
Left.
but then
Enemy is out of
But then
second
Nabi Muhammad just asked God to divide it by minus it by 5 up until 5 times.
This is it.
So
Yeah. I mean, he knows that, 15 times a day is like very hard for people to live by.
50, 50.
Yes. Live by.
You have them where you want them.
50.
Finish
But then those other 45 are then switched to as sunat.
Oh.
As in, like, it's not mandatory, but if you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't do it, it is not dosa. Meaning that it's not sin. If you do it, that's a good deed. It's pahala, basically.
It's a plus. It's a plus for you, my friend.
3
It's a
lives
plus 1 if you want. Okay, so it's like I think like if it's a wajib,
left. Enemy
if
team
you
is
do
out
it,
of lives.
it's good. If you don't do it, it is a sin.
Oh,
If it's
wajib. So the word wajib is from the Quran.
Yeah.
One opponent
First wajib, sunat. Another is harus. Harus is basically like it's not like sunat, but it's like it's something that you can do, but you won't really get anything bad or anything good out of it. It won't affect you anything. It's like a neutral zone.
No victory.
Yes.
There is macro. There's another one. Macro would be it's not exact. It's not really. It's not good, but it's not bad enough to be considered as something as sinful. You know, if you do it, you won't get any sin, but it's considered not acceptable in a way. But if you don't do it, you won't exactly get any pahala either. And then one more, which is basically haram, the word that most people would know.
Oh, man.
So haram would be is a sin to do it. If you don't do it, then you won't get sin. So it's like 5 categories of it.
Yeah.
And then you have fardu ain and fardu kifaya. If we
Wow.
say fardu ain, it's like, wajib. The word wajib, everyone needs to know. If it's fardu kifaya, it's like what is it? Sunat, wajib and sunat, tapi only for a specific group of people in a specific situation. So contoh macam fardu kifayah, your family member passed away. So for you, it is fardu kifayah. You must do it because it's your family. Anyone else who is maybe like a distant cousin or niece and that you're not very close to, it's not their responsibility. They don't have to do it, but they can come in and join if you want. If it's fardu ain, it's a common knowledge that you must do it. You must commit to that specific act. So, for instance, like solat subuh, solat all the solat fardu lah, solat subuh, for instance, like tomorrow morning, then I have to wake up at 6.
Yeah.
Is fardu ain. I have to do it, whether I like it or not. I must do it. Not because of it being like, it's not because of it just being procedurally there, but it's a means of, it's literally the 5 pillars you have to maintain. So Salat Fardu is the second pillar, so you have to maintain that one. So it's like, there. There's only and that's as small deep that I can go into that, because there's other details in lagi
Yeah.
that people who are who's more knowledgeable than me in the field, but I can only give like bits sampai situ je lah. But then again, it's not really easy to. It's not. I mean, it's simple to enter, but it's not exactly as easy as you think. When I heard Knox said that girl that he said was an open-minded person, more open-minded. To me, when I hear open-minded, I think she is weak-willed. Because she didn't actually follow. She thinks it's okay to do, open relationship and doing that kind of stuff. When in actuality it's not, because that is just a precursor, as in like, a precursor to being adulterous. Zinala, just another word to say it. It's being adulterous, as in like cheating kind of thing. It's just a precursor to it, but it's like they make it normal to them.
Can what?
No, that's not adulterous cheating. That's just cheating in general.
I was like, what?
I mean, it's a cheat, yeah, but it's not that kind of cheating I'm talking about. I'm talking. I'm talking about apparently Knox's roommate is in an open relationship with her boyfriend, so it's like, oh, she can do sexual things with other men, you know,
Mm,
and then her boyfriend can do the same thing with women.
losing, you're losing yourself, bro. Because what a girl do is like going against whatever you have learned.
Yeah, that's just the thing. And then I heard Knox say, I would just get through your thick skull, get with it, and I'm like, not really. It's more of you should. It's more of the lines of she should get her get through her thick skull that yes, you are not following the rules. You are literally disregarding them. Literally, it's
So what kind of thing I would say in this kind of situation? In the end, she's the one facing her creator.
it's
Yeah.
it's true though. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. Oh, sure, she did it. All I can say is good luck. Then
Yeah.
just good luck because that's what you did. It's between you and God. There. All I can, but if I didn't respond to Knox saying, "Oh, she is weak-willed," because I'm pretty sure he's going to be like, "Nee," and everything. You know the kind of thing, the kind of things he says about most parts.
Most Malaysians are
Zebu
like,
rot will never relent as long as you
but
possess her
sometimes
sister.
like
What does she
conservative
want,
is
Basara?
something. But
The
for
Witch
for
Queen's
both of us, it's
importance
like this kind of
stretches
thing is a
beyond
bit
the hive's politics.
morally
There are greater
not
forces at play.
acceptable.
It is not objectively moral. It's very subjectively.
Yeah.
You can't really go against what they say because to them it's subjective, but to us it's objective. Meaning this is wrong. This is really wrong. In actuality, you shouldn't do this because I can already see like, oh, this can be more or less a problem. Who knows if she might end up getting pregnant or her boyfriend ends up getting some other girl pregnant. And
So,
who's going to take responsibility? And then another thing, oh, you'd be getting STDs if you were to go ahead and do this.
yes,
STDs,
yes,
sexual
that's
transmitted disease. That's also another thing. So I was like, oh, you could say. So I hear Knox say this is normal. They do it so often, and I'm like, okay. So that means they don't care about